YouTube! Look, I'm just now coming out of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I'm going to give you guys a spoiler-free review of this movie. Just came from the theater. I'm home now, but yeah, I'm just now coming home from the theater, checking out Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. No spoilers here, just going to talk about how I felt about the movie, what you should know about it, and just stuff to really, stuff to get excited about. Number one, the first thing I will say is that this movie is really, really good. And I mean, really, I kind of figured it would be, because if you've seen the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, then, Sony Animation was only gonna make this even better than that. They did an awesome job, seriously. This movie picks up really right after the first movie. So, if you've watched the first one and you've seen it all the way to the end with the post-credit scene, then you kind of know when you watch this one, you can tell that it's really picking up right after that. And so without giving away a lot of details, this story of Spider-Man following Miles Morales is it's a lot more, I guess you could say it's a lot more human emotion involved in this one. There's a lot more drama involved in this. And it feels a lot heavier at times, Whereas the first one it had maybe a couple of heavy moments, but this one feels a lot heavier. Definitely the stakes are a lot higher in this movie than it was in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And what I can tell you is that the animation, we got to talk about that, because the animation really was the star of the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the first movie in this series. And this one, it's the same. The animation is like on a whole nother level. And one thing that's really cool about this movie is that the animation let's just say for each character in the movie, like you have Spider-Gwen, you have Spider-Man, then you have, of course, Miles Morales, you have, Spider-Punk is in this movie. That's not a spoiler because this has all been in the trailer. What's cool about it is the graphical styles change with each different version of Spider-Man. It's really awesome. Okay, that's cool, but what's even cooler is that they got some really crazy, not crazy, they got some really cool cameos in this movie. Cameos, I'm not going to give it away, but I'll just say if you've seen any of the Spider-Man movies, get ready to see some really nice cameos. Lots of nice little surprises and little subtle touches that they did with just integrating the Spider-Verse into other stuff. I'm just going to say it like that. So I would really say that, let's see, so the movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long. Surprisingly, there's not a post-credit scene. I thought that there would be. There's not a post-credit scene, so when the movie credits end, they show like a graphical montage of like just the different events that happened during the movie. But outside of that, there's not a post-credit scene. I was a little disappointed in that because I thought that there would be one. So for those who don't know, this is basically part 2 of 3. So there's going to be a sequel to this movie. So, when you watch it, just know that the movie is going to end on a cliffhanger. Not going to say what it is, but it's very surprising. And it's like, wow, it was a very, very, very surprising. Boy, everybody wants to message me while I'm recording a video. Wow. Anyway, but the movie ends on a cliffhanger, and it is very surprising. So I would definitely say you want to, just go into it knowing that when you're getting to the end, you're not getting a complete conclusion. This is going to be like another one. And I think the other one is called Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, and it's coming out next year, so in 2024. So we got to wait a year to see how this plays out. Trying to think anything else. Oh, one thing I guess I could show you guys. If you go to AMC and watch the movie in an AMC Prime theater, you get treated to this really cool poster. It's free and it is awesome. And let me just pause for a thumbnail so I can show this on a thumbnail. But anyway, you get this really cool poster, and that is so awesome. And so you get this if you go to AMC. So I would highly encourage you. I'm not getting paid for this. It'd be cool if AMC did kick out a few dollars, but hey, go to AMC if you want that poster. It's pretty cool. Trying to think, is there anything else I can talk about that's not a spoiler with this movie? Just enjoy it, man. This movie is awesome. It's really worth seeing. I'm gonna probably go and see this movie again a second time. It's that good. The graphics were amazing. The animation was amazing. Great story. Definitely had some moments that were, they were pretty heavy. It was really good. Some sad moments too. Lots of nostalgia with this as well. Lots of Easter eggs, lots of stuff. You have to really watch this movie multiple times to really see all the Easter eggs, in the same way when you're watching Ready Player One, how there's just so many different Easter eggs in Ready Player One. It's a lot like that in this movie. So I think I'm gonna end this review. I may consider doing a spoiler review, maybe over the weekend, I'm not sure yet, but this movie is really good. I would highly recommend you check it out. So that's it. I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't say this at the beginning, but if you like this video, hit that like on the way out. Also, if you wanna get notified every time I produce a new video, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe as well. So guys, have an awesome day. Today is Thursday, so the weekend is almost here. So I hope you can see this video, and I hope you're in good health. And if you can see this video, you're truly blessed. And as always, what are you gonna do in your downtime? Peace.